By now, you should have spent some time getting to know the Big Six process and should have read through the handout. I want to spend a moment going through the handout with you and then provide you with a few takeaways for the lesson. Side 1 of the handout states your objectives, lists your tasks for today, and provides you with some resources to explore in order to become more familiar with the Big Six model. Side 2 provides you with a summary of the Big Six and reminds you of some questions that you should ask yourself during each step of your research. Let's now take a look at side 2 of the handout. The task definition phase is where you determine what you need to know in order to solve your information problem. Remember that it can be a hard, complex problem or a simple problem with an easy solution. Whatever the case, during this step, you will be defining your problem and deciding what information you need in order to solve it. The information seeking strategies phase is the point where you brainstorm all of the possible places you could look for information about how to solve your problem. This is where you make a list of all of your resources and begin deciding which ones will be best to answer your questions. The location and access phase is when you actually gather your resources and begin looking for the answers to your questions within them. Remember that you can use many different types of resources to answer your questions, from books and web pages to databases and videos. When you are in the use of information phase, you are actually spending time engaging with the resources. That is, you are reading the books, watching the videos, and things like that. During the synthesis phase, you will gather all of the information that you find helpful to solving your problem and organize it in a practical way. You will determine how to best present your information to others. This is where you decide how you want to design your final presentation. The final phase is evaluation. Here, you look back on your use of the Big Six model, make sure that you solved your information problem, and determine what you will do differently next time to improve your efficiency. In all, there are a few things that you should take away from this lesson today. Remember that the Big Six model is a great way to ensure that all of your information problems are solved. Research requires critical thinking skills and will take some time and hard work. Be sure to evaluate yourself so that you can get better at using the process, and remember to spend some time reviewing the extra resources provided on page 1 of your handout.